1911 Kansas, the door that never stayed shut. It began with a sound so ordinary that no one took notice. A faint creak in the hallway of the Ashmore boarding house, followed by the soft click of a latch. But by morning, one of the tenants was gone, and that door, the one leading to room 3, was open again. Over the next 6 weeks, 4 people vanished without trace, each disappearance happening on nights when the wind rattled the shutters, and that same door refused to stay shut. The owner, Mrs. Clara Ashmore, swore she locked it herself, even nailed it once, but every dawn it stood wide open, swinging slowly as if someone had just stepped through. The townsfolk of Hollow Creek whispered that the boarding house was cursed, that Clara's husband, missing since 1907, had returned for the guests one by one. When Sheriff Nolan investigated, he found claw marks around the doorframe, etched deep into the oak as though something had been trying to hold it closed from the inside. Witnesses spoke of strange odors, iron and earth, and a humming noise that seeped through the floorboards after midnight. A traveling preacher spent one night in room 3 to cast out the devil, but at sunrise only his Bible remained, pages blackened, letters warped into unreadable shapes. The door once again was open. Desperate, Clara ordered the room bricked shut, but during the sealing, workers heard what they swore was breathing behind the wall, slow, steady, and close enough to stir the dust in their lamps. One faint voice, recorded by a journalist that night, captured the words "not done yet," though no one has ever identified the speaker. By spring, the boarding house had emptied, abandoned to the wind and the rats. Yet travelers passing through Hollow Creek claimed the building's front door sometimes swung open on its own, revealing the dim outline of a hallway ending in a single door, still faintly trembling as if resisting an unseen hand. In 1949, decades after the last sighting, developers demolished the site to make way for a general store. The foundation was solid, except for one section where the concrete refused to set. Every morning, workers found the wet cement disturbed, small indentations shaped like fingertips pressed into the surface overnight. Even now, the store owner reports the back storage room door opens at precisely 3:07 a.m., no matter how it's locked, and customers swear they hear knocking from behind the wall that once led to room 3. Some say the wind does it. Others say it's just the settling of an old building. But those who've stood there in silence claim something else, something deeper. They say it isn't the door that won't stay shut. It's whatever's behind it, still waiting for someone foolish enough to open it again.